They blasted music, ran RC cars through my yard, and then threatened me on camera, but I stayed calm, and the cops arrived fast. It was a calm Saturday afternoon, and I was watching the security cameras at home while I drank coffee on the porch. It all appeared calm until I saw HOA Kathy and her husband were outside with big speakers blasting music, pushing remote control vehicles across my front yard and furiously pointing at my property from behind her fence. Their teenage son was filming everything, and he was clearly having a great time with the ruckus. Kathy had once again decided that my peace and property were hers to govern, and she had gathered her whole family to show it. "You can't do this," Kathy yelled and pointed at my grass. "Your cameras are against the law. You can't monitor us because your garden is too big." I stayed calm as I sipped my coffee. "Kathy, my security cameras are lawful and on my property. You are on someone else's property. Your music is making things worse, and what you're doing is harassment. Get back right away, otherwise the police will be summoned." Her son said something hesitantly. "Mom, we might not want to." "Shut up," she yelled. "There are rules. You will pay for this." Lisa came up next to me, still calm, giving off power. "Ma'am, it's against the law to harass, trespass, or make a public disturbance. Step aside right away, or the police will have to do their job." Kathy completely ignored her and stomped across my lawn while her husband powered up the remote control cars, which skidded dangerously close to my garden. "We have a right to this. You don't have any power over us." I knew that the situation deserved a strong but legal response. I called 911 and gently told them about the harassing, loud noise and breaking into my property. The local police showed there within minutes and looked at the problem in a professional way. Kathy tried to fight by yelling over the police about HOA regulations and made up power. But the officers weren't impressed. "You're causing a public disturbance and trespassing on private property," one officer said strongly. "Your actions are harassment. Step aside right away, or you'll have to deal with the law." Her son groaned, which made it evident that he was humiliated. "I told you, Mom." Kathy stomped her feet and swung her arms in a dramatic way, but it was evident that her acting didn't work here. The authorities took her and her husband from the premises. Her son followed her, quiet and ashamed. After they left, I looked over the security tape and wrote down everything that happened, including the noise levels, the trespassing, and the harassment. This made guaranteed that any future problems could be dealt with quickly and lawfully. The neighbors, who had seen what happened, discreetly praised how calmly and effectively I handled the situation. The garden was quiet again by the middle of the afternoon. The HOA was ready, and the security cameras were recording. Kathy's most recent attempt to take charge had turned into yet another warning tale in the neighborhood. There was no doubt about the lesson. Audacity may yell, but being ready, having calm authority, and following the law always win. Kathy had been exposed and beaten again, which made the community feel better about the fact that entitlement has boundaries. The story traveled slowly through the area. When you stay calm, document everything, and take legal action, harassment, loud noises, and imagined authority don't have any force. Kathy's repeated failures reminded everyone that being brave can be loud, but being calm, reasonable, and lawful is always louder.